Hello, everybody. We are now recording live. Hey, this is my Pongs Jessa. Hey, little Chunkamunka, look at the screen, babe. Chunkamunka, Chunkamunka, look at the screen, yeah. Oh, welcome, babe. Welcome, babe. My little Chunkamunka queen. How are you?
Laro ka lang.
Welcome back to the live, babe. I'm just kidding. This isn't live. This is actually a recording.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's me again, Jessa and Travis.
Hindi tayo doon eh.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're super excited to have you here today. We've got a new video for you, and it's going to be what it's like living with an American. So, American versus Asian.
Filipina.
Whatever.
Specifically Filipina.
Okay.
Yeah.
American versus Asian Filipina. Living together.
Grabe energy mo ngayon, Pangs,
Okay. All right, so we're going to do she's going to ask some questions and we're going to talk with each other about it. And so I'm ready for the first question.
So, as you all know, we live together for 1 year in Bahrain, guys. So, we will just want to do this topic to share with you so you have an idea on what it's like living with American versus the Filipina. So, let's do first, what are those adjustments, especially with the food? What are
So
those adjustments
yeah,
that we
so obviously Filipinas versus American food, we we eat completely different stuff. It's completely different.
yeah.
She's like, I want rice and noodles and like fish things that she puts in the noodles, and I'm like, whoa, what is this? And of course, I'm making like tacos and well, what else do I make? Tacos, pancakes. I'm making like chicken Caesar salad or Greek salad, or I'm doing like American dishes with like steak or chicken. So I would say that our food choices were a little different. I wasn't opposed to trying new foods though. I think I tried your
Mm-hmm.
like squid stuff you put in my noodles.
In the pancit.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, it wasn't
That
bad.
is
It didn't taste
that is
bad, but
kikiam. Yeah.
it smelled awful. I mean, I think I walked into the house and I was like, what is she
Mm-hmm.
doing? What is she doing in my house? What are you
And
cooking?
one thing that they don't like, guys, is to fried the dried fish inside of the
Oh,
house. Like
absolutely
they
not.
don't like the smell, the stinky smell.
It
It
never goes away.
they thinks that like it's stinky
It is
when we
stinky.
fry that.
It
But
ge-
for us, it's not.
it gets
It's
into
not.
your
It's
clothes.
also.
Like you'll be around like a group of people and they'll be like, "Oh, you smell like dirty fish." Like,
Yeah,
ugh.
sometimes.
No.
Sometimes,
So we don't do that. We don't
but it tastes good. Yeah.
yeah, okay. So the food wasn't too
So,
big of a deal.
yep. He likes adobo, he likes pancit, and that afritada that I also made.
But what's my
Yep, you
favorite?
like lumpia too.
Yeah, but what's my favorite?
Adobo
With what?
and fried rice.
Ah, yeah, adobo and fried rice. So you
Yeah,
made a pretty American
he
fried
likes
rice
that.
though. She put like chicken in it. She put bacon in it. I mean,
Bacon.
sarap. She put magic sarap in it.
Sarap.
I mean, we were
Oh, what
putting
do you call that? It's
we
funny when you call it salad.
sarap.
Yeah, sarap.
Yeah, it was good though.
So what
That
do you
was
want to
fire.
say?
And then
Yep.
let's talk
And you
about
love it, huh?
yeah, it was good. And then let's talk about cost real quick. Jessa paid for some food. I paid for some food. It was quite mutual on both of our ends.
Yep. Yeah, so we share our like he will buy meat like what did you buy ano babe
I bought a lot of the
in
condiments, the meats.
yep.
Like when we made. Oh, what's our favorite dish? What's our favorite dish, and we cannot get enough of it?
Yeah, oh my gosh. Zuppa
Ah,
Toscana.
yeah, Zuppa Toscana.
Oh, I miss Zuppa
I'm
Toscana.
telling you,
Yep.
that is probably the best tasting soup that you could eat every day.
That was my first time that I've tried that Zuppa Toscana.
We're
Yeah.
good at it. We're
He
good at
made
making
it
it.
super delicious. Yeah, guys.
I
And
basically could open
also,
a restaurant.
I am the one who bought like the fruits and vegetable because it's cheaper outside outside base. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm the one who buys fruits and
I
vegetables.
tried to give Jess some
Yep.
money
And sometimes,
to buy that stuff, but she always refuses my money, except when she
yeah.
goes on vacation.
I know. Oh, I forgot my ring. I have to, ano, I
Yeah,
have
mine's hung
to,
up.
where did you put that earring?
It's in the shower. I hang it up because it
I
falls
have to
off my
clean
finger.
that.
Okay, babe, next question.
Next question is the household. Babe, how do you pronounce chores?
Like,
Chores ba
yeah,
yun?
that's good. Yeah,
Household.
household chores. And just, guys,
Yeah.
just to put it out there, I do most of the chores. I assume most responsibility through the house.
Gosh, they will not believe you, babe. They will not believe you.
Oh, really?
So let's go first. Cooking. Who cooks for breakfast, lunch, dinner?
I'm a
When we're
breakfast
together,
cooker.
guys, yeah,
Breakfast,
he's the one who cooks breakfast for us,
lunch, and dinner.
especially pancake. He's good at cooking pancake. He
Yeah,
made it always perfect.
yeah.
When he flips it, it's not like that dark brown.
You burn it. Jess is like burning it. It's like a
So when
cookie.
he made a pancake, when you made a breakfast, I'm gonna make coffee for us, yeah. And then most of the time I cook for the lunch and dinner because I always um go to his apartment very late because
Your
my
work.
work.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
your work. She worked
Yep.
late, so and then the one time, so just to kind of do it, have a sea story with you. We were cooking pancakes one time, and Jessa
Mm-hmm.
was looking at the batter, and it was
Yeah.
moving. So just y'all picture this in your head. I pour the batter in the bowl, and I set it down, and I'm adjusting the pans and stuff. And Jessa's like, she's like, babe, I think there's something in the batter. The batter is moving. I'm like, what do you mean the batter's moving? And she's like tapping it on the, to move it like to,
Yeah.
and she's like, there's worms in the batter. And I'm like,
That's
what?
why some people use strainer
There,
to filter
there were
the
worms,
flour. Yep.
worms in my batter.
And it's brand new.
It was
I mean like it's
disgusting.
new.
We
We
stopped
bought
eating
it.
pancakes.
Yeah, we stopped eating
I eat
pancakes
them
and
now.
then we just use. But do you do that thing
Yes,
like
I always look. Y'all, there were worms. Worms. They were like this big. They weren't even little. They were like big worms. And there was like
but a
thousands of them.
lot? Yeah.
Yeah. The whole
Yeah.
batter was like moving. Like, oh my, oh my God.
Gosh, yeah. I remember that.
It was terrible.
So after that,
Okay,
after
wait.
cooking,
Okay, yeah. Cooking. So,
laundry.
laundry. So,
They know that I do the laundry.
okay, but one of the funniest thing is Jess will go and like take a shower or something, and then outside the shower door, I'll like
Yep.
throw my clothes on the floor just to get a reaction from her when she comes out. She's like, "Oh my gosh, what
You
is
really like
this?"
that, huh?
It's funny.
You really like seeing my reaction, huh?
Yeah,
When you
I
do
do.
that. That's why you're always doing that on purpose.
It's funny
Huh.
though, because your reaction's the same every time. You're like, "Oh my gosh, what is this? Travis, pick up your clothes."
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then there's one thing that I have to check first before I do the laundry. So every time there's some clothes scattered out in the floor, so I have to smell it first before I put it in the laundry. Maybe it's clean. Kasi si Travis talaga, he will throw everything there. The bed, in the floor.
Woo!
Yeah. So I am doing the laundry.
Yeah,
Sometimes si Travis when I'm not there.
then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next one. Do we often go out?
I mean, I think we went out quite a bit,
Mm,
to the
mm,
base, to the mall. We didn't do a whole lot because of the COVID, but I mean, I think we got
mm.
out. But and also the cost of Bahrain was outrageous. I mean, for me
Yeah.
and you to eat in Bahrain, what was it like 10 or 15 BD?
Expensive,
It's
yeah.
like that, and to put it in perspective, guys, that's like 30 or 40 USD, which isn't terrible. But when you do that every day, although what did we spend most of our money on every night?
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, we had Dairy
Yeah.
Queen like every night, and it was totally worth it. So I don't regret that.
Yeah, I love Dairy Queen. Yep.
Yeah, it was good.
And it's not pricey though.
No,
It's
it
not
wasn't
that
bad.
pricey. Only the small one.
Okay, what's the next
All right,
question?
the next one. What do you love to do together?
Okay, hang on. Before we move on from that, let's talk about the
Mm,
5 love languages real quick because Jessa
mm,
does a lot of that, a lot of the housework because that's called what we call acts of service. So
yep.
I respond very well to acts of service because I work very long hours, I'm very busy, and when I get home, I'm just tired and I don't really want to do a whole lot. So Jessa knows that her doing those acts of service, her reward will be like, time together, physical touch, whatever it might be,
Yeah.
and that's a love language. And we almost we know our love languages. So Jessa knows, and I know hers, and that's why we get along so well. If you don't know your love language, then go figure it out. There's 5 of them. You could just type it in; it'll come up, and read through them and what they mean. And if you find a partner, talk to them about your love language. Like one of them is like receiving gifts or acts of service, physical touch, or kind gestures, stuff like that. Anyways, not to get too far off topic, but I just wanted you guys to know that we know our love language. That's
Yeah.
why we get along so well. Okay, next question.
Okay, next question. What do you love to do together?
To go to the gym together. I mean, we like to just, honestly, I would say we just in general like to spend time with each other.
Yep.
We really get
Most of the
along.
time.
Oh, how about playing VR together, video games
Yeah, that's the
together?
one I'm talking about. Yep.
Our new our new
VR.
our new video game. We play that a lot together. We
And also we do
face
our videos, like
like
YouTube
we're doing
videos.
now. Um,
Yep.
I don't know. I think we're pretty responsive together with everything we do, except
Yeah.
except when Jessa starts a fight, which she does quite often. But I normally
And then I will sleep in the couch.
she'll sleep on the couch and then I'll go and get her and she'll be like, "I'm so glad you came and get me." But when I don't come and get her, she's like, "I can't believe you didn't come and get me." I'm like, "Well, you're being cranky and I had to go to sleep." Like, I can't just anyways, that's pretty funny.
Oh my gosh, it happens like 3 times or twice.
Yeah, you're like,
Diba?
oh, the one where you were mad because of the driver. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? The driver like took you, and you're like, you don't care about me. The driver could have. He was driving off with me.
That's really funny.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? Talk to the driver? I can't talk to the driver. You didn't care about me. I'm like, I was texting you the whole time.
Mhm.
That was kind of cute.
So, yep, I think that's it. So in general, there's no problem with me. Babe, they said that it's kind of different when you also have a baby, when you also have a children,
Yeah, I could
that
imagine it's
partner will
different.
become different. Their attitude will become different
Well,
when you
because
have
because you have hormones on your side acting up, and then for me,
mm,
I'm gonna have a little crying thing that's always crying around me, and I'm not used to it, right? I say that kind of like with
nah.
I say it with humor because you know, do I want to have kids? Absolutely. Will I have to get used to it? Yes. You're different though. You come from a family where you've raised your sisters. I
Yep.
haven't. I have no siblings. No one's ever cried around me.
What if it happens now, babe, soon? Wait, what if it happens soon?
Then
What
I
are you gonna do?
then I will just
You
have to
don't have
I will
choice.
I mean then I have to work more. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just kidding. No,
Oh
I
my
will,
gosh.
I'm totally ready. I'm totally ready for it.
Liar.
And
I'm
also
totally ready.
to caveat on all of this that we're talking about, Just make sure
Mm-hmm.
that you live with your partner, your long distance relationship partner, before you pull the trigger on anything. Because you may get with your long distance relationship partner and not
Yep.
like them at all. There are some people who do not get along in the household. Luckily, me and
At first,
Jessa get along.
on our first living together, what do you feel? How do you feel? Like, do
I
you feel?
I mean, honestly, I was like I didn't really mind you doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were both testing the waters. I was like, is she a thief? Is she a scammer? What's she doing? Is she like stealing my spoons
Yeah.
or something? I was like, so I of course I made sure she wasn't like taking anything, and then eventually we started to trust each other, and now we fully trust each
Yeah.
other, and it's not a big deal at all. Um, I
Yeah, for
mean,
me, living with Travis is very yeah, like comfortable because he's the type of guy that he will make you feel comfortable talaga.
yeah,
And also my friends when they hang out with me there because
I'm like
they ask me that, is it okay with Travis that we will sleep here? I'll be like, yeah, there's no problem with him. Oh wow. They said like, oh wow.
and then I'm even a mentor for some of your
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
I help them.
It's funny though.
Yeah, I
So
think
yep,
I liked your
that's
friends.
all. Yep,
All right,
that's
folks.
all, babe.
All right, y'all. So please like and comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget our Patreon's launching on July 1st. We've put together a lot of cool tiers where you can sign up and help support us. And there's going to be a really awesome scam document coming out. We've spent a lot of time on it. Um,
Yep.
so you can look at it and review it, and then you can see what I can see when I look at scam documents. You won't know all of it, but I can help you understand what to look for with a visual reference and a visual guide. So we appreciate you hanging out with us, and hopefully we didn't offend anybody or anything like that. And we will see
Yeah.
you next time
Thank
on
you
our
so
channel.
much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.